Hi, my name's Kelly and I'm doing a review for the Leisure Cuisine Master CS100FMIRK, and it's a dual fuel range cooker in 100 centimetres, and I'm actually reviewing the black version for AO.com. Okay, so first thing before we talk about the range cooker, I'd like to mention the delivery. It was delivered by a lovely courier from AO.com, and they delivered the cooker to my kitchen within the 2-hour time slot I was given via the text message I received on the day of delivery. So this range cooker is very smart, and it does come in the two colours, which is the black and the stainless steel. So AO.com, as I said, have given me the opportunity to test and review this version for them, and this is my honest review of the item. Okay, so my first impressions of this cooker is that it is very modern. The cooker is very sturdy and everything feels solid from the doors, as you can see, to the knobs, quite solid. I'll go down to this oven here. Okay, so another good thing about this cooker is that it is really easy to clean. So you can take off the racking to be washed separately. You can take off the hobs. So everything comes off and it's quite easy to clean. Really simple to get that all sorted. Okay, so next we move on to the doors on the cooker. So the doors are all double glazed. So you've got the 2 layers of glass, keeps the heat in really quite well. So you can actually take off the doors on the inside. You can pull the glass out, sorry. So it makes it a lot easier to clean. I'll just have a quick run through the oven there so you can see inside it. As you can see, they're lovely and clean. They're so easy to keep clean, and the glass would come out at the side here. It's not very visible in this video, but it's quite simple to get that sorted. So this range cooker, as you can see, does actually come with the 5-ring gas burner hob area, one of which is the wok burner. Here you've got a utility burner, here you've got a rapid burner, and here you have 2 normal burners. Okay, to the right of the cooker here, what you have is a glass ceramic hob area, which has a multi-segmented cooking zones, which allows you to cook with all different size saucepans in the same cooking zone, which is operated by this knob here. So you've got this here on the right hand side, that would then turn on that area there for you. We'll show you that. Okay. And as I said, you can use different size saucepans, and obviously it will vary. That will vary what will come on considering the size of your saucepan. Okay. So just to let you know, this right hand ceramic hob area here, it also doubles up as a griddle area. So you've got 2 pins at the back here. There's one there and there's one there. And what we would then do is attach the griddle plate to that. So I'm just going to pop that on for you. Okay, so I've attached the griddle plate to the pins, and that is now in the area. And as I said previously, obviously with this knob here that you turn on, the glass hob, you just turn that on and that will then start coming through the heat on that cast iron griddle plate there. It's good for cooking a fried egg or a perfect steak, you name it, whatever you can cook on a griddle, that should be able to do it for you. Okay, so this cooker has 2 main ovens. So you have the left hand oven, which is down there. That one is your 63 litre fan oven. On the right hand side on the bottom, you've got your standard 65 litre conventional oven. And on the top right, you have got your 33 litre slow cook oven. And on your left top oven, you have you have your 33 litre grill cavity, okay, which also doubles up as an oven. So just to move on to the controls there for you, so you can actually set your ovens from the control key. So you've got your top left hand oven grill there, your left hand side bottom oven there, We move over to the opposite side and you've got your top right hand oven there and your bottom right hand oven there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn them on so you can just have a look on the inside, and obviously you can hear how loud they are. I actually think with these buttons, however, they could be made possibly digitally, so you can actually see what temperature you're putting them on, because I do find you have to get down to the level to try and say, for example, 170. You do have to get down to the level just to make sure you're on the right temperature. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've put the bottom oven on for you there, which is the bottom fan oven. What you've got in there is, with this one, you've got your 2 shelves, as you can see, 1, 2 there, and you've got 5 rack areas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one of which is on a runner, so it's quite easy to come out and it doesn't fall out. What I would say is with the left hand side oven is it can be slightly noisier than the other ovens, but I believe that's only because it's got a fan in it. Just to let you know, before you actually use your left hand side oven, which is your fan oven, it will only work if you set the time. So you need to press this button here and set your time, so you can move up or you can move down. That sets your timer, so that will then cook for that length of time for you only, and that only applies to the left hand side oven there. Okay, so one really good thing I like about this oven is that you can actually set a key lock over here, again with your function keys. It just prevents people from amending the time on it when it's on. So you do that by pressing this key here. Okay, so you've got the key lock flashing there, it's off at the moment. You press the plus key and that will then turn the key lock on. And again, if you want to turn it off, you'd press that function key and you press the minus there to then turn that off. Okay, so moving on to your bottom right hand oven. I'll show you inside that one, and what I'll do is I'll pop that on with the function key up here. So obviously you set your temperature, go around, just keep it there. Okay, that's on. Again, with this one, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks, 2 shelves in there. As you can hear, quite a silent oven. Don't really hear much from this one. This one, perfect for making cakes, anything like that. Really good for a conventional oven. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll turn off that bottom oven now, and I'll go ahead to the top right hand side, operated by this key here. This is your slow oven. Okay. It's got 2 shelves in there and 1 rack. So obviously you can either move your food up or down in that to get it evenly cooked. Again, quite quiet that. Double glazed. Glass, easy to take out. Okay, so moving over to the top left hand oven there. When the door's kept shut, we're using that as an oven. You want to use the grill function on that. This is your key here. Turn that round. You've got your 2 shelves, your 1 rack. You've got your tray, in which you obviously want to toast your items on or grill your items. Comes with the handle there as well. What I'd say about this this top grill, however, is it is slightly noisy, and I think one downside to it is the fact that you have to have the door open whilst you're grilling. I understand that with most old school grills you'd probably have the door open, but as time's gone on we'd expect to be able to shut it, and I suppose if you've got young children you just need to keep an eye on them to make sure they don't get burnt. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to round up everything that we've gone through today regarding this range cooker here. So what I do love about the range cooker is the fact that it does have the 4 ovens. Okay, it does give you the ability to cook various foods at different temperatures at the same time, which I think is fantastic. I mean, no more jiggling oven pans around to make sure food cooks even in a standard oven. That helps. I say it's just perfect for Christmas time, when you've probably got a lot of family coming round, where you need to cook a lot more at a time. You've got your different ovens you can have on at different temperatures, which I think is brilliant. As I said, one of the good things that I find about it is that the ovens are generally quite quiet. As we went through earlier, the grill is slightly noisy, but it's not something that you probably use all the time as a grill. I'd probably use it more as an oven. Okay. Again, with the grill, the one downside is that if you want to use it, you do need to have the door open, which means if you've got small children, you will need to think of their safety on that one. So overall, what I would like to say is I really like this range cooker. It looks good, as you can see. I'll go around that again once again for you. It's fairly easy to keep clean. Okay, so a little spray, just a damp cloth, easy to wipe off any stains, stubborn stains off the hob area there and off the doors. As I say, you can take the glass out, which is fantastic. Okay, so another couple of things that could be improved, as I said previously, is possibly your temperature gauges on the oven knobs. Maybe if that was made digital and it came up in this area, so you know what temperature you've got your ovens on, so you don't have to crouch down to that level to get that sorted. That may be a good thing to amend on this cooker. Although I think this cooker is really smart, okay, and the cleaning of the item is really easy. I wouldn't want to change the appearance of the cooker because I think it is really nice and it's really modern. The mirrored doors, as you can see my legs in there, the mirrored doors, they do show every fingerprint. So if you are a perfectionist, it may get slightly annoying having to keep cleaning those. Other than that, what I would say is fantastic oven. It cooks evenly. I'm overly impressed. I really am overly impressed with this. And the pros, they outweigh the cons by far. And if I was to mark it out of 10, I would give it a 9.5. Thank you for taking the time to watch my review today. I hope that helps, and if you do have any questions, just send me a message.